Hey YouTube, and I've got something a little bit different for you today, and this isn't going to be just the same as everybody else's unboxing, and I'm not going to tell you anything very much about the iPhone X or the iPhone 10 because you probably know most of what there is to know already if you're looking up this video. But I just wanted to give you my perspective as a YouTube channel, because I've been making all my videos, about 650 of them so far, been made on an iPhone 6 with the standard camera. And the reason that I bought the iPhone 10 was predominantly because of its camera upgrade. And so I'm really looking forward to being able to have sharper videos, 4K video, being able to edit and zoom in onto video a little bit easier. And so with that in mind, the iPhone 10 that I bought is the 256 gigabyte version. This one is not tied to a particular network, but it's supplied in the US with a T-Mobile SIM, although I plan to use it with a UK SIM, which then roams in the US when I'm in the US. But there is now a completely SIM-less version available, I believe, in the Apple Store at the moment. Clearly, this is an expensive item. It's a luxury phone, and it's the top of the Apple range at the moment. Although there are rumours that there will be a couple of other versions of this phone out over the next year. So, just want to show you the phone. And it's a little bit bigger than my iPhone 6, but not much. It is a little bit heavier than the iPhone 6, so if you're looking for something which is light, then you may want to choose one of the other ones a little bit further down the range. And the particular things that come to mind about this phone will be the face detection rather than touch screen. And we'll see how that works and whether it's an effective way of providing security on the phone. And then also this phone has a glass, obviously a glass front, but also a glass back. The glass back was added in order to facilitate wireless charging, and so this is the first Apple iPhone that supports wireless charging. And there is a special wireless charging pad that's been designed with this particular phone in mind, made by mous, and it's sold in the Apple stores. It's a little bit more expensive than the ones that you might regularly find on Amazon or eBay. And so, you know, it is said that it will charge the phone a little bit quicker because of a new supplement to the IQ-based charging that that Apple have been working on together with mous, and they're one of the only people to support this new method. So, I mean, it's a pretty smart phone. It has a 2-camera system, one wide angle and one telephoto, and it's got some special extra software in the camera setup that you won't see on other devices, including a lot of 4K options, including extended slow motion, and including portrait support for the camera. So for me as a YouTuber, there's lots of things that I'm looking forward to using on this phone, and it'll be interesting to see just how much better the quality is in terms of the videos that are uploaded to YouTube from this camera. So I plan to use this as my regular camera for YouTube, and wherever possible, if I have anything which is particularly high quality, I will be using the 4K mode. The files obviously are a little bit bigger. I think they're about 135 megabytes per minute for 4K compared to the regular HD, which can be half that. So file sizes are doubled. This particular phone has got 256 gigabytes of space, so even with quite a number of 4K data files, space really shouldn't be very much of a problem. So the phone setup is exactly what you might expect from Apple. It's on the face of it pretty easy, although I did have one or two issues when I came to finalize setting up this phone, which Apple technical support had to kindly help me sort out. after the phone didn't restore properly. But it got sorted out, and after that the restore from the iPhone 6 went pretty well. So what comes in the box? Obviously the phone, a pair of earbuds, a lightning cable. There's a little adapter because obviously this phone doesn't have a regular headphone socket. So there's a little adapter that converts a headphone socket into a lightning cable, as well as a power adapter. The other thing that I bought was a mouse. Not a mouse in the traditional computer sense, but a mous, which is a crowd-funded special case for the iPhone X. So you'll probably have seen some of the social media adverts from the mouse company. This is not a cheap case, but it is meant to be a very, very special case in terms of its materials, being very, very highly impact resistant. To be honest, I don't ever want to find out whether this case is as good as the sales blurb said it was. I'll let other people find out for me. But the case is very, very protective, very impact resistant, and the one that I bought was the leather version. This was, I think, around $30 odd. So this is, as cases go, this is a pretty expensive case. But they did raise a couple of $1 million or something like that on Kickstarter. So a lot of other people have obviously found that they're willing to pay for something which is a little bit tougher than the standard case as well. So this case is going to be used as my regular case. The only worry is that the microphone that I tend to use for making videos is a lightning-based microphone. So it means taking the case off regularly, pretty much every day when I make the video. So I may have to rethink that. I'm not sure. So the other components I've got, this one, as you can see, has got a UK plug on it. Is a fast charging device which conforms to the IQ standard, and I've chosen a wireless charging mat from Anker. This one was around about $17 compared to about $50 odd for the Mophie one, so probably its performance is not quite as good, but I suspect that it will do. So hope you found that interesting. Let me know what you think, and now on it'll be back to coins and numismatics for the next few videos.